Have you ever wondered if there's another you out there in a different universe? If that question has ever crossed your mind, then you're already familiar with the concept of parallel universes. It's a captivating topic that has intrigued scientists and dreamers alike, posing countless questions and offering a vast array of possibilities. These aren't just the musings of science fiction writers, but serious considerations of modern physicists. Now let's add another layer to this cosmic puzzle: time travel. Imagine, not just existing in a different universe, but also navigating through the fabric of time itself. The multiverse theory suggests we could be just one of an infinite number of universes, and wormholes may serve as gateways to the past or future. These ideas are enough to make your head spin, aren't they? If these concepts have piqued your interest, brace yourself as we dive deeper into the realm of the unknown. What if our universe is just one among an infinite number of universes? This is the question that the multiverse theory poses. It's a complex idea, but let's break it down. Imagine you're at a beach. Each grain of sand represents a universe. Now these aren't just replicas of our own universe, but entirely unique entities, each with its own set of laws, its own physics, its own history, and its own potential. The multiverse theory suggests that our universe, the one we live in, is just one grain of sand on that infinite cosmic beach. Now let's delve a bit deeper. You see, the multiverse theory is more than just a cool idea. It's rooted in the principles of quantum mechanics. In quantum mechanics, particles can exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon known as superposition. And when a measurement is made, these particles choose one state, while all the other possibilities are thought to continue on in separate, parallel universes. This leads us to the concept of parallel universes. Each of these universes, each grain of sand on our cosmic beach, could be home to different versions of reality. In one universe, gravity might be stronger. In another, the speed of light might be slower. There might even be a universe where dinosaurs never went extinct, or where you decided to wear a different shirt today. But here's the catch. We can't prove any of this, at least not yet. The multiverse theory is still just that. A theory. It's an idea that exists on the edges of our understanding, a tantalizing glimpse into the possibilities of our vast cosmos. So, in a parallel universe, you might be living a completely different life. Intriguing, isn't it? Now let's switch gears and talk about time travel. Could we possibly manipulate time to travel to the past or future? Time travel, a concept often reserved for science fiction novels and blockbuster movies, might not be as far-fetched as it seems. According to Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, time and space are interconnected in a four-dimensional fabric known as space-time. This fabric is not fixed or rigid. Instead, it's flexible and can be bent and twisted by the masses and velocities of objects within it. In the early 20th century, Einstein proposed that if we could travel at the speed of light, time would slow down. This concept, known as time dilation, suggests that an astronaut traveling near the speed of light for a few years could return to Earth to find decades or even centuries have passed. This is a form of time travel to the future, at least from the astronaut's perspective. But what about the past? Could we possibly rewind the hands of time? Theoretical physicists suggest that wormholes, a yet unproven prediction of Einstein's theory, may hold the key. Wormholes are essentially shortcuts through space-time, connecting two distant points in the universe. If one could find a way to keep a wormhole stable and travel through it, they could potentially emerge at a different point in time, thus achieving time travel. However, wormholes are purely theoretical at this point. The energy required to keep them open, let alone travel through them, is beyond anything currently achievable by our technology. So, is time travel a reality or fiction? It's a question that remains unanswered. While we're far from building a functioning time machine, the fundamental theories of physics do not rule out the possibility of time travel. The concept continues to captivate scientists and laymen alike, inspiring ongoing research and endless speculation. While we have yet to invent a time machine, the theories suggest that time travel might not be as far-fetched as it seems. But what happens if you travel back in time and alter the past? This is where time travel gets even more complex. Now let's delve into some of the paradoxes associated with time travel. These are scenarios that seem to defy logic or create contradictions, making the idea of time travel even more perplexing. First, let's consider the grandfather paradox, a classic thought experiment. Imagine you invent a time machine and decide to take a trip back to when your grandfather was a young man, before your father or you were born. Now what if, in a twist of fate, you accidentally cause your grandfather's demise? If he dies before he has children, your father would never be born and neither would you. But if you were never born, how could you have traveled back in time to cause your grandfather's death? This paradox creates a cycle that can't logically resolve itself. Then there's the bootstrap paradox, named after the phrase, pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. This paradox involves an item or piece of information that is sent back in time, creating an infinite loop where no one can identify its origin. Imagine you're a scientist who receives a detailed blueprint of a time machine from your future self. You build the machine using the blueprint and then later send the same blueprint back to your past self. But who originally designed the blueprint? It seems to have no starting point, existing in a constant loop with no clear origin. These paradoxes pose significant challenges to the concept of time travel. They highlight the complexities and contradictions that arise when we consider the possibility of altering past events. While these paradoxes are fascinating to ponder, they also add more layers to the mystery of time travel, reminding us that this concept, while enthralling, is still largely wrapped in enigma. These paradoxes pose significant challenges to the concept of time travel, adding more layers to its mystery. So what if parallel universes exist and time travel is possible? What could be the implications of these theories? Just imagine if parallel universes do exist, they could open up limitless possibilities. There could be a universe where you're a world-renowned scientist, another where dinosaurs never went extinct, or even one where the laws of physics as we know them don't apply. This could potentially revolutionize our understanding of the universe, leading to groundbreaking scientific discoveries. But it's not all about scientific advancement. The existence of parallel universes could also raise profound ethical and philosophical questions. If there's a universe where you made different decisions, are you still you? If there are infinite universes, does that diminish the significance of our actions in this one? These are questions that could fundamentally redefine our perception of self and morality. Now let's consider time travel. If it were possible to journey through time, we could witness history firsthand or even glimpse into the future. This could lead to unparalleled learning opportunities, not just for historians or scientists, but for all of humanity. However, time travel also presents its own set of ethical conundrums. If you could go back in time, should you change the past? And if you did, how would it affect the present? These are the paradoxes that have puzzled scientists and philosophers alike. Moreover, the possibility of time travel could lead to concerns about its misuse. Imagine the havoc that could be wreaked if the wrong people got their hands on a time machine. It's a Pandora's box that once opened, may be impossible to close. So, the implications of parallel universes and time travel are far-reaching, influencing not only the realm of science but also our ethical and philosophical perspectives. Whether these theories will ever be proven remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: they continue to captivate our imaginations and push the boundaries of our understanding. So, there you have it. A journey through the fascinating world of parallel universes and time travel. We've unraveled the multiverse theory, pondered whether these concepts are reality or fiction, delved into the paradoxes of time travel, and speculated on the possibilities and implications of such phenomena. We've taken a quantum leap together, traversing the realms of science and philosophy, and dared to question our understanding of reality. We've explored the idea that there may be more to our universe, or should we say multiverse, than meets the eye. These concepts may seem overwhelming, but they serve to remind us of the infinite mysteries that the cosmos may hold. They push the boundaries of our imagination and inspire us to keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring. It's been a pleasure sharing this quantum leap with you. Stay curious, keep exploring, and until next time, keep your minds open to the infinite possibilities that the universe may hold.